Welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, Part 34. Our story so far. Layton finds Luke and reaffirms their friendship. Layton tells Luke his suspicions regarding the facility or location of Dimitri's research facility. They set out for the underground tunnel that will take them under the river to Dimitri's base. And here we are, back at the Statue Plaza. And first, we have to talk with Seagull at the bazaar. But of course, there are puzzles that need to be solved, so we will be heading back to the arcade. Guess what? It's Hazel. Should we talk to him? I guess so. Hi there. Ugh, not you again. Stay away, you monster. You've got it all wrong. He's an archaeology professor and I'm his apprentice, that's all. You can't fool me with those lies. You're the boss of the family. You're quite mistaken, my good man. The boss of the family has modeled his appearance after mine. But the boss of the entire family decided to model yourself after you? Precisely. If the baddest baddie around looks up to you, what does that say about you? Somebody help! There's just no reasoning with that fellow. Part of me is beginning to think he's actually enjoying being a state of constant terror. Richard got a delivery request, Hazel's gift. Let's see. Max, let's go talk to him. Hey fellas, want to hear a juicy rumor? Sure, Max, lay it on me. Sorry, but I can only share this rumor with people who solve my puzzle. Puzzle 132, calendar collage, worth 40 picarats. In the middle of the wall below is the page, or the last page, of a 12-month calendar. The previous 11 pages were pasted on this same wall, but you can see the tattered remains still stuck everywhere. Why is it such a mess? Well, when each new month arrived, somebody ripped off the old month's page and pasted the new one on top without bothering to line up with the edges at all. Sloppy work, huh? With month's dates, which month's page is on the arrow pointing at? Answer with a number. For example, January is equal to 1, February is equal to 2, and so on. Well, you'll figure out the right answer if you look very carefully at how the remains overlap each other. The earlier the month, the closer to the bottom the page was pasted. So let's use the memo pad to solve that. So this must be November, this October, and after October comes September. So, yeah, you see, so this lines up with here, right? So that's October. And, this is September. This is August. No, this is September. This is August. This is July. And then this is June. And then after June comes May, April. March is at the very, very corner here. February. And January is right there. So the answer is 1, which is January. Blah.
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
Sharp eye, January, the first month of the year, is the right answer. When you look carefully, you can see that there are 10 pages between the one the arrow was pointing at and December, the one on top. One possible order is shown in the image above. And so that's what I showed you, I think. Puzzle 132 is now in your puzzle index. Ding, ding, ding! Correct. Now I'll tell you about the fabulous prize you just won. Let me guess, you're going to tell me that's rumor. Ding, ding, ding! Correct. I've been hearing talk about an amazing parrot. A parrot, huh? Ding, ding, ding! Correct. And not only can he talk, I hear he copy sounds perfectly. This is sounding an awful lot like Richard. Oh, you know the famous parrot. Did you get his autograph? Well, Richard is right on my back, by the way. Okay. I think we should head into the arcade. Walk straight. Walk right. Walk straight. Walk straight again. And guess what? We're heading off to the casino. Hello there, sir. I must say you've got some nerve coming back here after the mess you caused. Hey, don't blame the professor. It was your staff who decided to pick a fight at us. Maybe so, but it doesn't change the fact that I got demoted for letting you two inside. To be perfectly blunt, I'm a bit irritated at you two for getting me involved in your feud. But I'm not an unreasonable man. I'm willing to let bygones be bygones if you solve this puzzle. Puzzle 138, Quirky Clockwork, for 30 picarats. This fancy analog watch features a small window at the bottom that displays the days of the month as seen in the 3 examples below. Out of the 3 numbers shown in examples A, B, and C, which would be impossible to ever actually see on this watch? Okay, so logically speaking, that dial basically shows the numbers between 1 and 31 because that's the most number of days a month can have. So for this example, 3 and 2, I guess you can have so if you have the numbers 23 and 24 stuck together, you'll have 32. And then how about 90? And the same thing for 93, which would be 29 and 30. That's 93. Ugh, 9. However, can you think of a number that starts with 40 or... No, that's not possible, right? So, through deductive reasoning, C is the correct answer.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Genius! The number displayed in example C is the correct answer. If you could see A or B as the date changed over at midnight, but there's no way the number in C could ever appear. This casino used to be a gathering place for ladies and gentlemen of impeccable taste, but no more. Yes, I noticed you're no longer working at the door. Does this mean that you're done with membership cards? That's right, sir, finally. And financially, we're no longer in a position to pick and choose our customers. We're happy to take money from any man or woman willing to lose it. You got a tutor sticker for picture book number 3. Oh, also, a quick fact. I think the percentage of you winning in a, casino is actually less than winning in a lottery, so something for you to think about. Yes, now to pick up 3 hit points, as always. So that's, poker table, I guess, and... Ordinate and quite loud, how appropriate. I don't find casinos very loud, but, you know, I haven't really gone to a casino yet, because I'm kinda underage, right? Okay, so let's go talk to, no, let's not talk to anyone. Is there a hit point here? Yes! Okay, now let's go talk to this, man. Probably manager, question mark? What, you two? What are you doing bringing a child into my casino? Are you crazy? Yikes! So sorry, sir. I didn't mean to cause your establishment any trouble. If you're sore, you can prove it by solving this puzzle. It's been bothering me all day. Puzzle 141. A roll of the die worth 35 picarats. A special die has been made according to the layout shown at the top right corner. This die will roll one side at a time along the path of white squares, leaving behind a stamp of each image that touches down. Starting off as shown below, the die will roll into the first square and stamp it with an upside down heart. Which image will the die stamp on the final square marked with the question mark? Slide sorry, slide one of the three shapes into the question mark. Rotate a shape by grabbing its corner and sliding it in a circle. Okay, so why don't we just use the memo pad and see what we can use. So this is the cutout diagram of the cube. So this is an upside down heart. Okay, that's ugly. Then it would be a diamond. Then it would be a circle. Then diamond again because of that, right? And then circle because of that. Then diamond because of this. And then normal heart because of this. And then diamond because of this. And then upside down heart. And then circle, meaning it's this. Circle, meaning meaning that the upside down heart is the correct answer. Submit.
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
Yes, just as you suspected. Rock and roll. Puzzle 141 is now in your puzzle index. Oh, you solved that puzzle? Thanks for entertaining me. What do you mean, entertaining you? Didn't you say that the puzzle was bothering you all day? I did say that, but I was lying. Mark, lying is bad. I was just bored and wanted someone to chat with. Chat? But don't you have work to be doing considering you own the casino and all? Ah, yes, I also lied about that too. Sorry, I was so bored I just couldn't help messing up with you two. In reality, I'm just a normal, everyday fellow. Mark's the name, in case you're wondering. I hope you remember my name. No one ever seems to, and that gets old. Wow, future London sure has peculiar individuals. I'd have to agree with you. So let's go head off and leave the casino. So I guess now we have to go find Seagull. Okay, I'm done with singing. I swear, Layton and Luke walk a lot every day, don't you think? I swear, they just walked like 3 kilometers in like 5 seconds. Let's go talk to the cat. Meow. Oh no, having troubles again, are you? Meow. Oh my, that's some puzzle. Cats know puzzles? Puzzle 108, cats and dogs. We're 30 pie cards. 0 plus 1 is equal to dog, 6 plus 3 is equal to dog, 9 plus 7 is equal to dog cat, 11 plus 17 is equal to cat cat, 0 plus 2 is equal to cat, 6 plus 7 is equal to dog dog, 11 plus 12 is equal to cat dog. If the above is true, then what is the smallest value for the question mark, or x if you're a mathematician like me? That will make the following equations true. 1 plus question mark is equal to dog, dog, dog. Since you're dealing with equations here, dogs and cats undoubtedly have to do something with numbers, right? So let's try adding up the left side of each equation and looking at the results. Are you starting to see what the cats and dogs represent? Okay, okay, I think I have it. Plus 1, plus... Oh my goodness, now that's not the right equation. So the first equation is 0 plus 1, which is equal to dog. So dog. And then the next one is 6 plus 3, which is equal to dog. Or 9, which is equal to dog. And then 11 plus... so it basically has to do with your place value system. So if... So your 10s are dogs. No, that's not right. Sorry. A dog stands for an odd number, and a cat stands for an even number. That's what it is. Oh, wow, I'm so stupid. Because, let's see, 7 plus 9 is equal to 16. Odd, even, meaning dog, cat. Okay? So, if has to be dog, 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 1 plus it would be 100. is the correct answer. No. 100 is equal to 101. Technically, technically 0 isn't really an even number, but that's what you learn in higher math. But it should be 110 because then you will have 110 plus 1. Oh my goodness, 1 is equal to 111, meaning it would be dog. So let's input that answer. 110. Correct. No, it's not
Here's
correct.
my
Submit.
answer.
Sounds good.
Phew, that's a relief.
Wow. 3,800 picarats. Incredible. The answer is 110. Meow. Not at all. Glad I could help. Have a pleasant day. You got a cat sticker for picture book number 3. Okay, so let's talk to Seagull. And he has a puzzle for us. Hello, Seagull. Sorry. Oh, it's the first time someone's called me by my real name in some time. Where did you hear it? The portress at Hotel Duke told us. Oh, dear old Maggie. She can be quite fearsome, but underneath it all, she's good people. Anyways, what can I do for you? We're trying to find a way across the Thames around here. We were told you might be able to help us. Have you tried jumping? To be honest, that's an option we have never considered. Oh, I'm just joshing with you. Well, there's a couple of boats that leave in front of the Thames Arms, but those are exclusive for use of the family and their goon squad. I was told you knew another way across. Ah, so Maggie laid it all out for you, didn't she? More or less. Alright then, but things are pretty rough across the river. If you're not set on heading there, I'm gonna get at least... Oh my gosh. If you were set on heading there, I got to at least make sure you've got the brains to get across. Puzzle 109 worth 40 picarats. Maneuver the 3 colored blocks into the matching goal squares on the board. All 3 blocks must be in place at the end of the puzzle to complete. To move the blocks, rotate the board 90 degrees left or right by tapping the arrow buttons below. Sounds good. So, let's rotate the board counterclockwise. So counterclockwise. For those who don't remember, counterclockwise is that way, clockwise is... No! Yeah, that's counterclockwise, clockwise is that way. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Rotate the board. So let's rotate the board anti-clockwise. Then let's rotate... So we can move the yellow block, and then let's move that. Okay, and then let's move... I'm just playing around here, so don't worry about me. Let's move it here. Well then, it looks like I've screwed up yellow and red. That's not very pleasant, is it? Okay, let's restart this puzzle again. Okay, let's rotate the board this way. And then rotate it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after that, 1. Aha, there we go. 2, 3. There we go.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Amazing! Okay, I see you've got enough brains to take care of yourself out there, so listen good. Down by the riverside, there is a door that leads to a tunnel under the river. The door is locked tighter than a bank safe, but here's the thing. There's a switch to open it. Go on. Of course, it's not a button or anything that straightforward. It's a fancy, coded lock. But judging by how you just solved my puzzle, you might have the smarts to break the code. Okay, so I guess let's go find the tunnel. It's by the river. By walking like 4,000 kilometers now. I swear, they walk more than like 10,000 steps each day, which is like the normal for a human. Okay. So, oh, look, it's subject 3.
Look, that must be the door Seagull was talking about.
I think you're right, Flora. Now we just have to find the switch that opens the door.
Okay, let's go.
Bingo!
So this is the switch Seagull was talking about. I think I can break the code. Let's see.
Puzzle 110, the zero-sum game worth 30 picarats. For each of the 4 squares below, there is a way to display the numbers 0 to 9. Tapping each of the 4 buttons A, B, C, and D will change the numbers according to a hidden set of rules. Figure out the hidden rules and set all the numbers to 0. So how am I supposed to do that again? So, by tapping each of the 4 buttons. So how do you tap the buttons? I don't want to tap the buttons yet, so... Let's see, maybe let's just play around with the buttons. So, let's just figure out what they're talking about. So 6 plus 9 is equal to 15. Sorry, 15. And then 4 plus 7 is equal to 11. And then 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. And then 7 plus 9 is equal to... what is it? Is equal to... 16, right? I blanked out. So, notice that when a number reaches 9, it flips back to 0. Okay, so maybe I do have to press the buttons. Okay, so... Okay, so you just press the buttons and you figure it out. Gee, how simple is that? So, maybe let's tap this one. So I'm just gonna play around with them and see if I... So, the point of this puzzle is to get all zeros, but how do you do that? Let's see, let's press this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nah. Oh look, 1, 1, 4, 4. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see, 0. Come on. Oh, I got it. Wow.
How about this? I knew it!
Wonderful job. Button A adds 5. B adds 3, C adds 7, and D adds... Oh, so there is a mathematical equation behind it, not just random clicking. Heh, my bad.
Puzzle 110 is now in your puzzle index. I think I did the trick.
Oh, looks like you did.
Yikes, this place is a mess.
It seems the tunnel has been neglected for some time. It's starting to leak and fall apart. There's no way to make your way through this without getting your pants thoroughly soaked.
No wonder those scientists were never dry.
With those boats in the area under family supervision, crossing the Thames is no easy task. The tunnel is the best way to move between both sides of the river unharassed.
Professor, Luke, wait! If we try to cross this mess, my dress will get absolutely soaked.
I know it's rough, but sometimes sacrifices have to be made in the interest of the investigation.
Easy for you to say, Luke. You're wearing short pants.
So that's why scientists have wet clothing. Ugh. I still think something else, but, you know, I shouldn't say that. Let's go collecting coins, because everywhere in the world you can find hint coins. Okay, so that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Let's go talk to Ward. Well, look who we have here. You!
Hey, I thought this place was unguarded.
You got it all wrong, boy. I'm not on guard. I'm just taking a break. It's very relaxing down here. But now that I've seen you, I can't very well sit you waltz on the past.
Listen, we really need to pass through. Can't you look the other way?
Doubtless you've headed to the research facility, yes? Sure, whatever. You can go through. After all, I'm not exactly on the clock here. Trying to make a pun, are you, Ward? It wasn't really much of a pun. But that doesn't mean I don't have standards. If you don't measure up to them, you're out of luck. Standards? What kind of standards? You need to have solved at least 80 puzzles. Okay, I solved 120. I guess if you're like I guess if you're like 6 and you haven't solved 120 puzzles, that's fine. But yeah, considering this puzzle is for like old people like me, getting 80 puzzles is no biggie. Which seems you have done. You're free to go through. Aren't you worried about what will happen if people find out you let us pass? It doesn't matter if you get through. You won't stop the boss. No one's got the brains for that. And now that he's got his eye on you, it's a matter of time before he traps you. We'll see about that. My break's over now. I don't imagine we'll see each other again. Goodbye. Okay, sounds good.
Wow, get a load of this!
I think it's safe to say that we've arrived at Dimitri's research facility. Oh, so that's the nuclear plant. Oh, nuclear facilities.
Do you think the Prime Minister's being held here, Professor?
Most likely, and that means the place is probably under very heavy guard. So, be out on the lookout for trouble, everyone. Okay, and save your progress, of course. Oh, wow. I've been playing this game for 9 hours and 21 minutes, and I'll end my Let's Play here. Until next time, bye-bye.